Yay, finally. Took a while to do this, but we got it. Don't be scaring people right off.
So is it just live?
We should be live now.
What'd you title this?
Live.
You got us on the video too. What the heck?
What the hey?
So I'm saying it. And Ninette's over there trying to scare people. Randy Deaver, Phil Presnell, Kent's,
Hey, Kent.
Kent's here. Howdy. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You don't want to be on?
Because I waved and you didn't like it. I could wave something.
You're like Cage. That's what Cage does. Okay, you don't want to be on there. That's all right. You can't be on it. We won't let you on it now. We did a video with them today. And, no, see, she wants to be on. They're the Tigners. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to them, but you need to go subscribe to them. And we did a video. They kind of interviewed us. And actually, I think they were just trying to humiliate me, but that's hard to do. I won't take a hint. It's Mellow Cat.
Hey, Tigners.
Hi.
Yeah, you know them. See, that's Jason and Amanda.
Hey, Chris.
There's Chris.
This is my third. Thumbs up. You're loyal. Thank you. Hey, Jason.
Well, it for some reason it just doesn't want to work the first time.
This is a rerun.
So the Tigners just want to be on here playing, so you can watch them play games, and they don't want to interact.
I'm watching the.
I interact.
I'm watching the thing right here on my screen.
Don't be snacking on our.
You're watching it on the screen.
Well, I mean, I'm watching the comments. I can't read them.
You would not believe how cruel this guy has been to me this week. He's made me climb a ladder like 3,000 times.
Yeah, he's got a good exercise program.
It is good.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you're younger, you build muscle. When you're my age, you destroy what you have left. That's the difference.
They can just
Bill.
Jane Brace here.
Throw treats to Cage in the background.
Bill,
hey, Jane.
Look over here.
Yeah. She's at Imperial Dam.
Hey, Trey. Hey, Wendy. Oh, you'll be fine, Jason. Wow, Imperial Dam. All right.
Yeah.
I
didn't know they had internet at the Imperial Dam.
Well,
are you at the bottom or up above?
You do need to practice on the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's wired. Believe it or not, it's all wired.
I washed clothes.
She used
my own washer and dryer.
She used her washer and dryer for the first time. Her own washer and dryer for what? 16 years.
The plumbing work.
Yay! The electric work.
Yeah,
the machines work.
That was my nightmare when
and it didn't cost $4.50 a load.
It was my nightmare. What, 2 days ago?
Yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, I turned on the water.
Hey, Robert.
It was just leaking, not everywhere, but on that little panel with the water heater and stuff.
Right onto the electric plug.
Yeah, right onto all the electrical. Anyway, I got some bad information at one hardware store about how to put the conversion to PEX. And so I went down to this one down the road. The guy goes, "Oh, you got to ferrule those, and you got to do." I'm thinking, okay. So just one side was leaking. So he set me all up with it, and I brought it back, put it all back together, and it didn't leak. But the other side started leaking, so I had to take it all back apart. I put it all back together.
Did you count how many times you took that thing in and out?
Like
it
6.
Must have been at least 6, 8 times.
Yeah, the whole thing, and then the water filter was leaking, and then the regulator was leaking, and finally, once I got all that done, then the faucets on the showers were leaking, and so I got those all fixed, everything, and now it's perfect. Water's on, staying on, and Darla washed her clothes. The water heater works awesome.
Yeah.
Her dryer works really good.
Before you put the well. True.
Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah. We didn't want to do that, so we're working on
Hi, Robert.
the mini split. We started getting ready. Tomorrow we're going to start putting all the heads up and then running the tubing. So that means another day of ladder climbing.
Oh, the joys of plumbing. Got that right.
I'm gonna need a leg brace when we get to the end of this job, I'm telling you. So anyway, that's been our low lives. Huh?
Oh my.
I didn't see you out there on a ladder.
Bill invited us over to torment him during the live.
The ups and downs of the mini split.
Oh no!
Bill did invite them over.
Then you have drywall. Yeah, we already put drywall up today, Jason. Dave and I put up some of it.
We've now put up one sheet of drywall.
Yeah, but in 4 different places.
Yeah, 4 different places broke up in 2-foot sections.
Yeah, because we're for the tomorrow we're gonna mount the heads for the air and heating. You won't believe me, but we snoozed our Starlink, saving $85 a month with trouble. We can still use it when traveling.
T-Mobile.
Oh, T-Mobile.
Yeah, you can suspend it, I guess. That's good.
Yeah, but you got to pay $5 a month, don't you?
Do you have to pay anything on it, Trey?
We do have some good friends here, except for the.
We do.
She's being mean.
We do have some good friends.
She's being mean to me always.
I pay her for that.
They had Darla's world famous chicken soup tonight.
World famous.
Yeah.
And we had Lynette's world famous sourdough.
Sourdough? What's a sourdough?
Sourdough. We had to find out.
Darla used to make bread. And then when I told her I liked it, then it stopped.
Yeah, that's right. 5 a month for 500 kilobytes of bandwidth, Chris says. Yeah, T-Mobile allows you to use messaging through Starlink. Oh. Jason has a sinus cold. I'm sorry. That's not fun. That can turn into an infection.
I've been inhaling so much dust, but from drilling holes, and that house looks like Swiss cheese now with all the stuff we've done.
How's your neck feel today, Bill?
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. I've been working, the first day was the most miserable, and each day gets a little bit better. And all I know is I need to get in, lay down, and get on that hot mattress pad in our bedroom, in our bed, and just go to sleep. And when I get up in the morning, I feel better, huh?
Ready to do it again.
We used to do that when we worked at Amazon and all that stuff. That's how.
Yes, $5 for beta testers, so they set up a mini and 5 megabytes a month for free.
Okay. Now they say that that Starlink actually runs off of high altitude balloons. Have you heard that? It's not actual satellites that they use. They use these balloons that are on the edge of space, and people see them. There's hundreds of them.
I think you need to put your tin hat on.
Well, I'm just
signals from somewhere.
You know what? You just never know.
Well, true. But we have seen the launches.
Yeah. Well, there are some, but for the most part, most of them are balloons. That's what I've heard. Low orbit satellites, thousands of them now. Yeah, but are they balloons or are they satellites? Are they actual rockets?
Did you put the metal plate So your drywall is done accidentally. Puncture your plumbing. We're not to that point yet because they still have to
I put one on.
spray foam.
Bill drilled the hole so close to the thing. It's like, okay, I'm putting a plate here.
Well,
Someone's gonna miss it for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We still got to get the big plates too. We've only got the little 2-inch plates. We got to get some 4-inch ones.
Jane. No balloons, Chris says. Tinfoil hat's coming out early.
I turn my phone off so it
No,
quits being.
Scarlet.
Oh, she'll be here.
No, Ducky.
Could be a visiting relative situation.
Could be.
Could be.
I like the la
Low shock. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, that la shock. Oh, yeah.
Well, they're building this really cool house, and they're still married. That's always a test of marriage.
We've done a lot of that kind of stuff throughout our lives.
Yeah.
So
People always told us that if you can build a house and stay married, then
Honestly, building the house so far has been much easier than building that garage.
yeah,
That was bad. That was 2 weeks of hate you.
yeah, but we didn't get a free kitty.
I know. We
not-
got a free kitty with the garage.
Yeah, no, with the house, we got a kitty with a
Garage.
large cat house, right? Yeah, he loves it out there now. He's got heat. He's got everything. We got a big heater set up out there, blowing it, keeping it warmer for
So
him.
do I run off balloons so I don't care? Signed up to beta test the robot. Told we are on the list. I don't know what list. Drilling too close to the surface of the 2x4. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It does happen sometimes. Got you, Amanda.
yeah,
What's that?
that's those
Those
plates.
plates
Putting those
to
plates,
protect. You
Oh
know.
yeah,
protecting your plumbing and your wiring, especially on some of those big pipes.
yeah. I got to go over and get the longer ones.
That kitty turned into a panther. Charlie is huge.
So I seen an ad the other day about a robot dog.
I did too.
Really cute.
They look real.
Yeah, they look real, and it's really cute.
Imagine how Tansy
And-
freaked out.
It was only like a couple $100.
Really?
And I thought, wow, that's a pretty. Yeah,
It
that might be
is a,
cheaper than a real dog.
it would be.
Well, it'd be nice to have a dog that doesn't go outside and eat poop and then come in and throw up all over your motorhome.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He is just out of
Hey.
control. He wants to be a wild dog, is what he wants. Wants to hang out with these dogs over here and chase
Say,
cars.
He sees the dogs in the neighborhood. He goes,
Yeah, I said, why can't I do that?
Wants to chase cars and bicycle and people walking, and those dogs are going crazy over there. And that we go down to our house and they're sleeping on our
The
porch.
peeing on it.
Well, I thought they peed on it, but it was actually, I think it was Bill dumping the water out.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
I was the one that dumped the water out to wash the pee away.
She smelled it. She put her hand in it and went, yeah, that's
I
pee.
didn't taste it.
Yeah, you drank it though.
Market territory.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I was trying to walk in that door and they were growling at me, so I had to go
Yeah,
around
it's
the
like,
door.
excuse me, do you live here?
And
No.
then I opened the door up and they looked at me and I was trying to go out and they were growling. I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
So you definitely.
I
have
am
a
getting
dog
me.
farm.
I'm going to get me a BB gun.
Well, that's true.
But they
electronic
remain
dog.
puppies.
They remain the puppies, but they're good puppies.
Tire biter, Jane, more like tire peer. They're peeing on everything.
And they pee on our tires on our car and
in
everything.
front of the car, even.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
And then what happens is Dingleberry down here, he imitates them. So they love our kitty. So, but everybody around here loves our kitty. All the dogs, all the cats.
Tansy doesn't
people.
love our kitty.
Oh, she does.
From a distance.
She's
I thought they were
intrigued.
getting to be friends.
She's intrigued. Yeah.
She
I mean, Charlie gets up on our cooker right by,
Yeah,
and she'll
I
jump down,
know.
and so they're right there next to each other
Yeah.
almost, and just sit there and look at each other, you know.
You guys know they have a kitty too, but they have it. What is that thing?
Catio.
It's like a catio that they
It's on the
put
outside
on the
of their
outside of
motor.
the window, and their cat can go outside but still be contained. And Charlie sees that, and he really wants to play with her, but she keeps hissing at him.
The scary
Yeah.
the scary part about Charlie is he likes to climb, and now we got that stove, and it's electric. And when you shut it off,
It's still hot.
It's hot for a little while.
And he's been used to crawling all over that house.
Yeah, so. And he's been used to crawling all over that with because we put a blanket or a towel up there.
You notice I quit doing that though for him to sleep on because I don't want him up there.
Yeah, so.
I could just.
And he gets on top of the refrigerator and he gets up in the attic, and I mean, this cat is a climber. One day she came out, she was all panicked. Look at Charlie's way up there in the tree, way up there.
He was way
and
up
I told her, she goes, how are we going to get him down? I said, I don't know. He's going to probably have to get down on his own because I'm not climbing up there.
And he did.
I think he was probably chasing a squirrel. And the squirrels around here, they get out on these little tiny limbs that are going like this, and they're hanging there, going off. And then they jump to another tiny little limb from another tree. They're crazy.
So
he's a character.
Is Charlie trying that?
Learning all the bad stray dog habits.
He's actually called.
You could build him walkways through the house. Yeah.
Wow, I can climb. How far can I go? And then he got way up there. It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Mark says,
hey, Mark.
I was a firefighter for 35 years, and I've never seen a cat skeleton in a tree. One day I was walking down the house, and we kind of have like a little trail from the motorhome. You go around and go down, and I hear, I'm like, I'm looking around. I heard him. I didn't see it, and he was in the tree. And he as soon as I start to walk, he'd stick his head out, go meow, and then he'd hide. He did that to me like 3 or 4 times, and I finally caught him.
Back up there, Chris. Learning all the bad stray dog habits. Yes, he's quite the student when it comes to picking up bad habits outside cages.
Kitties are fun.
Tell tigers.
Trey says, tell Tigners.
Oh, Tigners. It was 48.
Yeah. I was telling Bill earlier,
yeah.
Trey, that so I have a deal on my phone here. I can look at my rig. It's got internet on my rig, and I can see what the temperatures of my batteries are in that motorhome up there. So right now it's 45. That's inside the compartment. So it's usually a little warmer in the compartment than it is outside.
And he didn't call you the Tigners. He called you the Tigers.
Yeah, but he corrected it.
I know, but I think that's kind of cool.
We're used to that. YouTube calls us that. Try to type in Tigner Adventures.
Nick autocorrect.
Tiger.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Annoying. Kind of like trying to type in economic references. They
start
referencing something else. It's like, I'm putting in the exact thing and take me where I want to go.
Jason said that'll be fun when the drywall's installed with Charlie. It's been fun with the electric and plumbing too. He's got to have his nose in everything.
He hasn't gone up in the peak in the middle though.
No, he hasn't.
I don't think I'm not going to say I couldn't get up there. I think he could, but he hasn't done that yet. But he's been in the Raptor on the 2 sides. So yeah, it's pretty. I'll tell you what, man, it's pretty exciting, especially today, because this is how it all started. She wanted that shed to be a laundry room, and that's how we began. Yeah. And that's why I ran the plumbing and the electrical pipe and all that stuff over to that shed.
And then he wanted that shed to be my kitchen.
Well,
and he was going to put a recliner in there.
But the deal is I wanted to have the first person that was going to help us with the job. I wanted him to go underneath and see, because it was pretty like this. And anyway, he would never do it. He would never do it. He just kept putting me off, putting me off. Well, let's draw some more strings and more strings. And then when the day came to do something, it was, oh, does your wife have any flour? So it just kind of went downhill from there. After spending like 7 days in the dirt, holding sticks and stuff like that. So anyway, we're beyond that point, and God, good thing that we got the young guy. He kind of ended up being flaky in the very end. He just kind of moved on. I don't know whether he's still in business or not, because I wanted he has one of the keys to our house. And I was trying to get him to bring it back, but he won't respond back to me. So I don't know. I got to probably go talk to his mom.
Or just change the keys.
And yeah, it probably costs more than it costs to buy those locks, and they were all comboed together. So anyway, we're going to end up, I don't know, probably just, I don't think we're going to be able to do the wood ceiling now. Probably just going to drywall it all. I think that'll be all right. Huh?
Well, we have plans to maybe down the road even put some faux beams up. I think that will look pretty.
Yeah,
And it'll be a lot less expensive.
Darla said she could do it.
The drywall brown. They make it look like wood.
David? Don't give me that.
We didn't let him create
No.
Yeah, I wasn't the creative person on our house. I just put two boards up.
Why did I invite him on this? He's causing me grief.
Can I leave now? Because
Yeah.
now the wiring was fun, but the mini splits are.
The wiring was fun.
Well, you're going to learn something new.
Now he wants
I thought you knew how to. You said you know how to do mini splits. You're the one who said I could do that too. You're already talking about doing drywall. I just have to wait another year.
pretty much do
Wait
it.
I can't. We're probably going to have to go on without you after the mini split. But anyway,
We have a legion of ticks in the mountains. Really?
who does?
Wow,
Jason. Ooh.
Right now.
that's not very far.
You need to
Nobody
get.
wants to live up there.
You need. What are those possum? You need to get you a possum.
Or guinea hens. There you go.
Yeah, chickens will eat ticks.
624 and 68 degrees in North Shore.
They say
Jane is.
They say possums will eat up to 5,000 ticks a day.
My kids live in the far west. I drove down today. No snow in Sardine Canyon. The wetland lake on top is already full of water. Really a weird winter here in northern Utah. Ooh. We have a tool that leaves a wood.
Have you seen any
paint.
stripes in the
Ooh.
skies?
I have to talk to you then, Mellow Cat.
What is that? What did she say?
She said they have a tool that leaves a wood texture in paint. You can make your own faux beams,
Oh, yeah?
I've seen those on DIY channels.
That's probably because they did that with their drywall.
I've been there. They haven't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what did you use that on, Amanda?
I was going to tell Trey that that is very unusual that Sardine Canyon would
barn
have no
door.
snow.
Bar door.
I bet all the people that are heading up to Logan through there really appreciate that too. Because when we were there, wasn't it? We were there in October before we left. We came through there and Sardine Canyon had snow in it. That was back in October. I didn't have much. It melted after a few days, and the driving wasn't bad. But sometimes the driving can get pretty hairy.
I can't understand why they name things the way they do. What would you want to go camp or hike in Sardine Canyon? But we got a campground here called Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
You want to go camp at Sugar Hill? I don't.
That's the guy that was talking to me about, one of the guys that was talking to me about wiring.
Jason's Doctor Who door, that's what they use that tool on. That I haven't seen. I want to come over and see that. It's been a while since we've been there. Ticks and all. I'd still come visit. Oh yes, Bill. They ads advertise cloud seeding here. It upsets me a lot. Here we go with the conspiracy.
Let me get my hat. Let me use the restroom. You guys, Darla is in charge while I'm gone.
Those live streaming.
Get your hat though, right?
No, my hat's over there on the
You hear that?
You're in charge.
Still live streaming.
I'm live stream.
Yeah. Turn the volume down.
Oh man.
Well, he's worse than the kids. You tell him to go before we go.
I know. Not a conspiracy anymore, I guess. That's true. Not fun.
Bring a truck to road is down.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait till your HOA grades that road. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. They have an HOA that's supposed to be taking care of it. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that we got new shocks on our motorhome,
Yeah.
our ride on the roads is a lot better. But I was thinking that road in Texas was horrible. Well, come to find out, it was our shocks were blowing, so they're bouncing all over the place.
Do you have an air ride seat?
No.
You don't.
No.
Neither do you.
She don't either. In fact, her controls on her seat. Someone sat there and pushed it down, or when we were working on something, we pushed on it and it went down. But then the seat was as low as it could go.
Relief.
And then it quit working for some reason.
Reload.
The seats went go back up. So she said, "Wait now," as we're driving. I mean, I've got them fixed now. They're going back up and down again, but they're not on air ride. But you can adjust them up or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
Old rig system.
Do you have an air ride chair on the back? What?
We just had that conversation.
Oh,
You missed it.
they circled quart sides.
I wall mounted a mini split condenser and set it up a low frequency vibration in the wall. Mounted on the stand to the ground and cured it. Oh, YNP Admiral. Hi. I think you've been on here before. I wall mounted a mini split condenser.
The problem here is that
oh, got you.
our line is like 50 feet.
Yeah.
And so we had to set the
yeah, and
up.
It's rubber mounted.
And we put rubber on everything, so hopefully that'll. And on top of that, they're going to get the walls are going to be spray foam, so it should deaden everything here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Carol and Dave have 2 baby cows. Aw, that's cool.
Huh.
They circled quartzite one day 6 times, then flew a line right through all the chem circles. Yay. Hey, Terry Burns. Hey, Wes. How are you guys?
And Trey removed something.
Should
So,
absorb some.
do you have any followers on the East Coast that's going to be in Florida?
Oh.
Next week?
Who do we have? Oh, you know what? Mountain Laurel and Rosebud, they live in North Carolina.
And then Ron Soba
not on here. Ron
and
Soba.
Lisa
But
Smith.
they're gone.
Where'd they go?
I thought they left to get out of the snow.
Out of where? I thought they went to Florida.
I did too.
Yeah, they're in Florida.
What's the tell them about?
We'll be at the RV show next week.
Yeah, we'll call them and see if
the 11th.
Yeah, I need to talk to Ron again. I've been so busy.
On a ladder.
I have to get up early and go out there and.
Well, hey, just look at the bright side. Every morning you get up. 1, 2. You can move around pretty good.
Better than before.
Yeah, see, so you're getting a benefit out of this. I probably should charge some kind of.
Oh no, yoga instructor or something like that.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm taking a beating. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
I'm taking a beating.
I signed up for that Tai Chi and I selected a senior exercise. And the first night I pulled a muscle in my calf. So I could hardly walk. I've been on ibuprofen so I could go up and down the ladder myself.
I never even said anything.
So
Quit whining. Other people are too.
What is she? Is she calling me a name?
Mhm.
No, cat. She called me a name.
Yeah.
Fizz
Anyway,
eye muffler.
yeah, I think that should absorb some of the vibration. Wouldn't that work? Mounted on the stand on the ground. Sure.
Yes, I remember the beat. And you know what's weird about the fireworks stores when we get there? It's always a very difficult first day, and the second day is a little. And it's been that way with this. Is when I.
Does it get better because you don't have as much work to do? Like the first day you're lifting all these boxes, and the second day you're not doing.
Well, first day we're doing. First couple of days we're unboxing stuff and doing inventory, and we're doing.
The store,
Yeah, getting everything all set up. Yeah, getting all the water out of the building, and you know. Anyway, once we get all that, and I go outside, I take my weed eater and go weed whack the parking lot, get little weed spots and get everything all nice and cool, and then we just do nothing for a month.
Weeks to weeks.
Well, we do a little bit.
I mean, we get a shipment of stuff in, and we unbox that, and then periodically we just get more, and that doesn't stop. It just keeps coming. I don't know how it'll be this year though because of the tariff. I don't know if he'll be able to get any more merchandise.
No, he said he's getting it.
Is he?
Yeah, I talked to him.
He says he's 26 feet up a tape.
He says it's going to be a good one, so we'll see. Says it's going to be the best one ever.
Except for the mini splits, we're done with the electric. Everything's
okay.
Well, the mini split's wired, right?
The mini splits come from the main unit to the mini split, so that's electrical wiring. But all the actual electrical is
yeah.
All the breakers.
And I got to nail all the wires in the very peak of the building. Right. So yeah, I still got things. I got still got ladder time.
Jason said it could be worse. You don't have to climb 26 feet up to tape and mud drywall.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't build anything that high. Why don't you put a little light bulb out there, and that'd be the first thing that goes out.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to put one of them things that goes up like this in your house. So there's a guy, he's in the Washita Man or something on YouTube, and he lives in this house, and he's got a light that's 26 feet up. And he says, I'm thinking about building a full-time scaffolding across the peak of the house so that I can change that light because the bulb keeps going out. So
we put smoke detectors, CO2 detectors all around our house. Yeah. And our bulb would see.
And when one went off, they all went off.
I think you're right, Trey, and so does the owner of the company. He seems to think it's going to be.
I had this up there, and I have to get up on this ladder and put it way up, and I'm trying to change the battery in that thing all the time. Even though it was electric, they had to have batteries too.
Yeah, I think that's a backup.
Well, I appreciate that, Kent.
Hey, Gramps Radio, how you doing? Yeah, Trey, we're hopeful. We're hopeful that 250th anniversary will really be a killer.
Yeah, read what Kent said, our friend.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. You want to be Dave's assistant, huh? Let me tell you, it's not fun.
Hey, Dave. I mean,
he has me putting these.
Bill and Darla both did a lot of electrical stuff.
You're just saying that.
They have these. There's these little tiny square things about this big, and the box that they go in, it's about that big, and then you got to force them into these things on the side, and then bend everything out. So you got 3 sets of wires, and there's 3 in each set, and you got to take one from each thing and push them into these little plastic things, and they're like super hard. And Dave goes, well, here's the problem. You're cutting the wires too short. So then I cut them longer, and then they won't fit in the box. I'm up there with a pair of needle nose going like this, trying to get them tweaked around so they'll fit in the box. But I did all of them. And I went over and turned on, and one light came on. Dave says, don't worry, I'll fix it. So.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot of help to him. He
I've got
appreciates
8
what
or
I
9
do.
lights or 10 lights that are in the bedroom. How many ever goes around that
Right.
roof? Yeah, the first 2 had one. The common wire was missing on both of them. So, but once that was pushed in and locked, and I checked everything else, it was good. So see, you've learned and made it better and better. You know. And
I have to take.
You know what
I
we
have to
learned?
take and put that little plastic piece right here on my thumb, and take my needle nose pliers, and then I squeeze the needle nose pliers against that until it goes snap. And he says, "Now I can't see very good." And he says, "Well, you see this little copper wire in there?"
Oh,
Well, I'm blind in my left eye, and I can barely see out of my right. That's another problem.
missing half the. We did remember our basement?
Yeah, we did. We
Half the
wired everything.
basement wasn't.
So this was a 5,000 square foot house.
Yeah.
7 bedrooms, 5 baths. And the very first room we started on, I was telling my son-in-law how to wire it. And then I left. Well, he wired it, plug to plug to plug to plug, and that was it. No Homeland wire. And we had the whole house all done. We went on, and they were sheetrocking and everything, and we left and went on vacation. And I was laying there one night, and it's like, I don't think that room ever got a home run. I don't know why it came to me. So we drove home, and they were supposed to come and mud the next day. And we went over to the house, and we had to take the sheetrock off the walls and run a home run wire around the walls because we couldn't get to the ceiling. But we, otherwise they were all dead.
Wow.
So at least all of yours works. We tested everything; it all works.
Learn from mistakes that we've already made.
Well, trust me, the only reason why they work is because you're there.
No.
If it was up to me, I would have just got an extension cord.
But
If
with
I
all
didn't go up
that,
there and fixed it, you would have went up there and maybe said a few cuss words, but you would have finally got it working.
You know,
Just like that plumbing.
I have not cussed in a long time. I've cussed twice this week.
Oh no.
Once when I fell going up the little stairs. So now we have to put a handrail in our bedroom because I can't walk up a step without falling on my face. And then what was it? Oh, I think it was the water
The
leak.
water thing. So see, now don't you look at that whole water wall and just aren't you really proud of it?
And I did this big sermon about how I don't cuss anymore and I don't do this anymore. And I'm such a little, little perfect little angel thing. And then I'm in there.
All right.
And of course, I'm not saying poop. Anyway.
Anyways, all that to say, we're never building a house again. And if we do, we're never going to put those lights up.
We had to have so many nights.
Bill just
land
came.
a
Bill
airplane
came
in
and
your
said,
house.
do as I say, not as I do.
Perfect parent, right?
Yeah.
So Gramps Radio just got a egg poaching pan from Amazon right now.
Merry Christmas, Gramps.
I didn't get one.
I had no idea that an egg poacher pan existed.
Well, now you do.
Now we all do.
See, Gramps taught us all something tonight.
Yeah, and Jason says YouTube University.
Yeah. Well, you know what? One thing about YouTube is if they can't convince you not to do it, then they'll make you do it wrong. It seems like you got to be careful.
I was gonna say, you got to be careful who you're listening because we're 2 YouTubers right here, and we're putting out instruction videos. So, I mean,
and Darla's telling me today, I think Dave's scared to do this because he's been watching YouTube videos. I go, no, that's why I told you. I said, you know what, Dave, you just need to sleep on it and give yourself a chance, When I
told him, I'm like, I watched these yesterday. You slept last night.
You can ask her. When we had the motorcycle shop, there was no YouTube.
Yeah.
And I would get these bikes in that nobody else could fix. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with them. And they drop them off to me. And I'd
Hey, Lisa.
And remember when I made my bike? I made my bike a 95 cubic inch bike, and I had the heads all flowed and everything. I put it all back together, and it ran awesome. But it had a tick, 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 a little ticking sound, and it drove me crazy. I go, okay, something's wrong. So I tore it all back down, checked everything. Everything looked perfect. Put it all back together. tick, 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 tick. So then I took the motor completely apart, pulled the lower end of the engine out, checked all the rods. I checked everything was perfect. Put it all back together. Tick, 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 tick. So I ended up getting a whole new set of cylinders and pistons and heads and cams and everything. And I put it all back together, still had that noise. And what it was is my 2-in-1 exhaust had a crack in it. But it didn't sound like an exhaust leak. It had this like sound. It was weird. It sounded like a tick, tick, tick,
So
tick, tick.
nothing wrong with the engine. It was just exhaust.
It was the exhaust.
Yeah.
And when I figured
like
it out,
that
I
plumbing
was so I sold all my parts. I mean, I was able to, hey, you want a 95-inch kit at a good price? Yeah. So I sold everything. I didn't lose any money on it, but man, I had that bike apart. It bummed me out that I should have just left it in an 88 because it ran really good and ran cooler. It didn't have all that power. So
Chris said, just looked it up. I like poached eggs.
I can at least just saying hello. Hello. Say hello.
Why would you need an egg poaching pan? Joan and Lynn say hello. Hello, Joan and Lynn. Today you guys visited them.
They were visiting Joan and Lynn.
Yeah. You told us that.
Hi, all you guys.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, tell Joan and Lynn their motorhome's here.
Yeah, it is. The one that got stuck.
Yeah.
We were talking about
And the
that
one
today.
that went through the hurricane or the tornado here.
I thought you put in a pot with vinegar and water. Oh, to poach an egg? That's old school.
Yeah, that's
old school.
what do you do?
What do I do?
Didn't you have some like
I
little
do. Little
silicone things that you put an egg in and it comes out all weird? No?
Like
Oh, okay. I do. Okay.
I
I thought, you know what I like a toast
This is his breakfast
with a
order
slice
for
of
my
ham and a poached egg and some cheese on top of it. That makes a really good breakfast. Huh. I've been
What
on
kind of toast?
I've been on a French toast kick.
What kind of toast?
As long as you're out there by 8 a.m., it
What?
don't matter.
Yeah. Well, no, my French toast that I'm getting is on sugar-free, low carb toast or bread, and then she makes it I don't know what you figured out, but you figured out how to make it taste really good because I enjoy it. But it used to taste, I don't know what you did, but I know you do it with stevia, right? You do it with stevia?
I don't put any sugar in it because you put enough syrup on it.
Really? Okay. Well, it tastes good.
I'm also making it with whole cream because I don't have any milk.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Mike and Lisa say Joan says we did a good job on that RV. We really enjoyed that RV, and we got it fixed up pretty nice. It's been a year of a lot of work, and that was what I was concerned about when they were originally talking to me about it. But but it's kind of to the point now. I mean, there's still a few little things that don't work that still need to be worked on, but for the most part, everything works. And it's like I'm done working when we get done with it. I'm really gonna retire.
Sure.
Where did Dave learn his electrical skills? Working on my house.
Trial and error, I think.
You almost burned up our one house.
So there was one time
He built a couple of houses or
Yeah.
something.
we
Wired.
had a duplex
I'm going with this.
when our kids were little, whatever. And I'm looking at the lines and I'm wiring it. And a lot of the stuff I do is hot. So I'm just looking at the lines, like, oh yeah, this one's good, and went like that, and just burned a big old hole in my pliers. Like,
Whoa.
and it didn't even blow the breaker. That's how it was an
Oh, wow.
old house. And it's like, wow, there is something definitely wrong with the wiring on this place.
What were you doing when you set the thing on fire?
Oh, that was plumbing.
I watched all your videos on the upgrades on their RV, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have those done. So yeah, Bill, when I did plumbing, it was all copper, and when I was trying to put this line in, and it was between our floor. It's a duplex, and we were in the basement. And I was trying to put this line in, so I'm between the floors, and the copper goes across here. So I'm sitting there trying to heat it up to do it. I didn't realize they had these fiberglass mats that they put around it. So when you go, so it would burn the wood, and it would be smoking. I'm sitting there trying to get it to go, you know, and then I'd get a spray bottle out and spray all the fire out.
You could use those. You could use a
They
heat
didn't have
gun
YouTube
though.
back then.
Right. You know.
But that
You would
PEX
support
is
firefighter.
PEX is the only way to go now. Everybody uses PEX.
Put it out. It's like,
Yeah,
why
that
is the
PEX
house on fire?
It's sweet.
PEX is really good. I mean, I even have that in my motorhome.
I do
like
too.
On my toilet and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do like the new rings they have now too, where you just it doesn't crimp the whole ring like what you got. It's just got the little.
Well, I tried those, and they in the motorhome, and they leaked. I had such a hard time. Yeah, I've got a bunch of those. They, you know, that's what they use. That's what Harley uses too. You know, on their motorcycles. So I always thought, but you know, Harley is, you know, oil pressure is real low. It's not like this place over here.
When it comes to wiring and how Dave learned, so when I was in 6th grade, my very first thing in 6th grade,
He got shocked.
I thought I would make a light bulb. So I put these two things in a cork and stuck it in a bottle and put a piece of wire across there. And then I put these, you know, took and hooked, you know, soldered the leads on there or whatever and had a plug. And I went to school and then I plugged it into the circuit at school. It was part of my science fair test.
And the school shut down.
Yeah, I blew the breaker, and the principal was right down there pretty fast trying to figure out what was going on. And they said, we don't want you doing that anymore.
No more experiments for the Tigner boy.
So, but that's how I learned to work on rigs too. My dad had a auto mechanic yard, or you know, junkyard, and my brother and I, he gave us a whole car so we could tear anything out on the car. And unfortunately, my dad didn't know that it had a battery still in it, and so we were playing around with a cigarette lighter, and it lit up red because that's back in those days they had.
And you touch it with your finger.
And we thought, oh shoot! And we wrapped it up in a towel and stuck it under the seat. We were like 10 years old, so you know we didn't know any different. And then all of a sudden the junkyard was on fire. So
You didn't tell me that story.
Yeah,
I knew one.
You wouldn't have married him if you knew it.
We've had a lot of fun over the years learning.
Gramp, I love Eggs Benedict, one of my favorites.
Junkyards are fun.
Yeah, you know, Steve, what was it? We got the El Dorado.
Hey, Brian.
Hi.
That's our nephew.
Yeah. Steve, our son.
He went on. So my mom used to be a market research person, and she could take the grandkids with her for these. You know, it was like a secret shopper. And she went to go talk to a salesman about a car. She went on a test drive. And our son was in the back seat.
Hey, Brian.
Anyway, he's sitting back there. I think he was like 12, maybe. And he's like checking out all the buttons and the bells and baubles and whatever. And none of our cars had lighters.
That's when it happened?
Yeah. Anyway, he pushed in the lighter, and he's just sitting back there, and the salesman's talking to my mom. My mom's talking to him. She's like, you know, getting a feel for his approach to sales or whatnot, so she can write a report. He doesn't know that she's a secret shopper, obviously. Anyway, Steve pulls this lighter out, and he sticks his finger in it, and it melted his nail. And my mom goes, "There's something burning." He's like, "Oh, it's me, Graham." Yeah.
Our son, if he didn't learn the hard way, he didn't learn nothing.
I think that's why they quit putting smoking.
Yeah, very
unsafe. It wasn't because people quit smoking. Too many people got burned.
Yeah.
Too many 12-year-olds.
The Cadillac or Eldo, it had lighters.
You took them out, though.
Oh, I might have done that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey, our Holiday Rambler, our other one, anyway, this one did, but our other one had a cigarette lighter in there.
Oh, this has a cigarette lighter still.
Tigner's own 2 Holiday Ramblers, by the way. They're our mucky muck friends. They have one to live in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got a cigarette lighter.
See that? Work? Yeah, it works.
Oh, okay.
Why would I have a cigarette lighter that doesn't work?
I actually took mine out, drilled the hole a little bit bigger, and put a USB-C 3 little thing adapter in there. So.
Well, this is just in case somebody gives me a reason to torture them. I just push this in, like making me climb a ladder a little too much.
To trim your beard?
Actually,
that.
the only reason why I have this is so no one does play around with that. So, it's a cigarette lighter. I didn't have any other kind of plug, so it's in there. I don't think the truck doesn't have one, does it? No.
No.
It's got 2 plugs though.
With the weird 3 dogs. Is she talking about using the cigarette lighter with
3
With
dogs.
the weird 3 dogs. With
It's
the
like
weird.
5 or 6
Oh, you mean the
dogs.
ones next door, Jason? Glad to know that you need a reason before torture, Bill.
Yeah. Not much of one though. Oh
that
boy.
might come if the BB gun don't work, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
no BB guns.
Someone needs. I told them. I said they really need to get a hold of the dog catcher and have them take
We
those
don't have
dogs
one.
away. And she goes, "We don't have a dog catcher."
We don't have a dog catcher.
Well, you know, I know you don't want me to talk because it's kind of a rat story, but mouse story. But I just get one of those little daisy ones. You know, I've been shot by them hundreds of times when I was a kid. You know, unless you get hit in the eye.
That was your parents.
Yeah. They say, okay, run. Yeah, but I mean, gee, Christmas, they're chasing people walking up, and then Jason and Amanda come over here on their motorcycles. Man, they go after them, and they were going after me too, and I kicked it that one time, and then I realized that's my bad foot. I better not do that.
I see these kids walking up and down the street, and these dogs are trying to attack them. They're sitting there kicking at them and saying, "Get out of here!" And the thing that's weird is the owner is just sitting there watching them, and I feel bad. And I mean, they're looking.
Well,
at me,
over
like,
here, you mean?
My dogs.
They're not their dogs.
Oh no,
Yeah.
across the street.
They're over this way.
Oh,
you can't see them.
There. Oh,
yeah.
They live on. They go around.
All 3 of those ones up there.
They all 3 live.
And then there's 3 over here that come back, but they all go around.
There's like 8 dogs around here that are just free range. They're like
Free
chickens.
range.
And then we got the geese across the street. I'm surprised the dogs haven't killed them.
I am too, actually. They're mean though. They
Yeah.
can be really mean.
We need a goose. Get rid of the chicken or the dogs.
Guard.
Yeah, they do. They sure do. They protect the flock. Yeah. Is this
Chris said when he was a kid, he used to play
Dave?
Army with BB guns. They stayed, but they were fun.
Dave does excellent work. I'm helping my son wire his man cave. I just point
and talk now. He does
the actual work.
I'm
not allowed on ladders over 4 feet high. Kids know if I break a hip.
Well, you know what? When we were building that garage, that Chinese garage thing out there, I was doing something, and I went to get off the ladder, and I was up 3 rungs instead of 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it, and my leg doesn't communicate with my brain anymore. And I went to step down, and I missed that rung, the bottom rung.
Yeah.
And man, I went and I landed flat on my back and hit my head, and I had blood coming out of my head, and she was like panicking.
She was videotaping.
Yeah. She goes, "Hang on, let me go get my phone."
The funniest part about the whole thing though was he had a hat on, and when he flew back, his head bounced. That was scary looking. But the hat flew, and the cat went over and crawled in it.
Yeah, I'm turning the plumbing on out here, and I take the lid off the water valve out here, and he's in the thing in there.
Was he really?
Yeah, he went in there, and then he was laying on top of the lid.
Yeah. And then he goes in and you pet him.
Yeah. He's probably got ticks on him.
Nah, she checks him. That cat has anything on him, she knows.
I have a knit comb, for knits from life, and I comb that through him. Just because he had fleas, that's why I got that comb. But yeah.
Oh.
So Gramps turned 70 on January 1st. He says it's strange to be the same age as old folks.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
It's strange to be the same age as old folks. At 70, you earn the
January
title,
1st.
Gramps.
I'll never get to be Gramps.
You're the New Year's
I'm
baby.
Bappa.
You're Bappa.
I'm Bappa.
You could be Bappa Radio.
Well,
Yeah.
we just barely got our
Papa's
first
radio.
granddaughter, so we're just barely.
They're just young. They're babies.
No, I'm almost 70, and we're just getting our very first one. How many do you have?
Well, 9, almost 10.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our kids have hobbies. Or maybe they should have hobbies.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think that is their hobby.
Need to quit sleeping so much.
Yeah, but they're so fun. Did you know that
They're fun when they get to be
Algae
Eliza's
forms on
age,
wooden
and
decks
she won't
instead
let me have him.
invisible, but just as slippery as ice. I did know that. I definitely did know that. And it's no joke.
so trying to give you a heads up on your deck.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So is there something you can sprinkle on there, like on ice?
We're gonna seal that deck.
The algae too?
We're gonna seal that deck, and then I'm gonna paint all the everything above the deck white, and then eventually
even though
blue.
the deck is sealed, doesn't algae grow on it? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I mean,
Well,
on your painted wall.
That's okay.
Huh?
We wear clean.
Yeah, we got it on our step out. Anything that is on the shady side,
Yeah.
anything to the north in the wintertime will
My
grow
legs
mold.
went right out from under me going down the steps on Christmas Eve, and I'm still in pain.
Oh.
You need DMSO.
Yeah, that's another thing. Every night she goes, "Anything hurting on you?" Yeah,
I got my cotton
my
ball.
knees and my foot. She puts it on. I get up next morning. I feel fine. Knocks it right out. So get you some DMSO and put it where it hurts, and you'll feel better.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Dimethyl sulfoxide. It's a solvent, actually. It's a wood byproduct.
How'd you texture your place,
And you can
Amanda?
get it at Tractor Supply or off of
Did you texture the walls? Because they have some stuff you spray, but that's kind of a pain to work with.
I have a 16-ounce bottle.
She drinks it. She puts it in her
I
eyes.
don't drink it because you complain.
Well,
I would drink it.
You smell like wood
DMSO.
solvent.
It does. It has kind of a garlic. The closest anyone can say is it has like a garlic flavor to it, or a garlic odor, but it's not really garlic. But it's very distinctive. But if you haven't used it, you don't know it.
You don't know it. If you've never used DMSO, you would never know.
And you walk into a room, and someone
you walk into Walmart, you know someone's been using it. Around here, a lot of people use it because you can buy it everywhere.
No, they didn't. No texture.
Yeah, I've seen that.
DMSO?
Do what?
There is a texture you can add to paint. Not sure if it works with stain though. With all going on with your lives, grandchildren, with our lives, grandchildren are my absolute joy in life. We have an adult granddaughter now. I'm officially old. Wow. Well,
we have one.
Away from having one that's officially
we have a
18.
16-year-old, and then they're all going to start going. Between all the grandkids, they'll start like every year and a half. They'll be turning. Once Caleb turns 18, then it's bing, 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 bing. Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, that's true. Lincoln's next.
Which would be good because I'm going to need him to carry me around in my wheelchair.
So Gramps says, I just Googled DMSO.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And the secret is get the 99% pure bottle, liquid and don't get the roll on and all that.
Don't
just
get the cream.
And take a really dense cotton ball and get it wet and then dab it. Don't rub it. And just let it dry for, a few minutes before you get dressed, and then you'll feel great.
And you can take a paper towel and wipe off any excess cloth or something. In the hallway by the kitchen, used a pool float to texture the wall. Oh.
Do what now?
Go back over there, texturing their walls, Jason and Amanda.
Oh, yeah.
sorry. I meant granules type thing for the clear coat on the laundry floor. Okay, I got you. Hi, Desert Schooner. Hey guys, I'm headed to Lazy Days this weekend. Got any coupons? Gonna
be different without that big black
motorhome.
motorhome. Well,
Yeah.
you know, do me a favor, tell Rudy over there in the green HR that I'm still alive, but we're building a house, so we're not going to be able to come. And tell him in the office. I left a message, but
Who's Desert Schooner?
huh?
Who is Desert Schooner?
I don't know. It sounds
It
familiar.
does. We should know you were sorry. We
Yeah.
forgot your name.
But yeah, just tell Lazy Days that we won't be there this year. Darla wants to go back next year, but not this year. Well, it's that time again.
The raccoons are back on my front porch again, eating the feral cats.
Well, you know what you do to get rid of them? You feed them
no.
bananas.
Jason said, no. Darla wants to go back next year. No.
Feed them bananas.
Why?
Remember, we fed the raccoons bananas, and they were like would never leave us alone.
Where?
In the mountains when we lived at Crestline.
That I do remember.
And I mean, and they would get nasty about it. Hey, where's the bananas?
And they'd like stand up on the glass of the slider.
They're on our deck.
They were like this tall. They were big.
And they'd shake the screen.
They were bad.
That's just like, you know what? One time we were gate guarding, and this guy had these donkeys, and I started feeding them apples.
And Bill's like, they like me.
And they like apples. And then you know what they did? When I didn't go out and feed them apples, they grab a hold of the steps on the motorhome and shake them.
I had to change my way with the broom over my head.
They shake the whole motorhome.
I had to check a truck in, and he was asleep because we worked opposite shifts, you know. And yeah, I couldn't get out the door because they were right there and they wouldn't move.
What's that little town that's in Nevada?
Oatman?
Yes. Yeah, we took carrots there.
They're bad.
Yeah, we took carrots because my mom says, "Oh, you take carrots."
Yeah.
And we took those, man. People in the town about attacked us and said, "We'll buy your carrot. We'll trade your carrots for these things. Give these to the monkeys because it's like crack. And they'll actually attack you." And you know they have a lot of problems with that. So,
yeah, they do.
So it looks like
they're the worst welfare recipients.
Looks like there's 223 entries for quartzite this year.
Really? In the booth? In the booth?
So I don't know what it was last year. I can't pull up.
How many?
Yeah.
There's 223 vendors.
I might.
Oh, there was a lot more than that last year.
Yeah. Someone said it was smaller this year.
So. Jason, everybody should see it once.
Yeah, Trey said he'll never go back again. There's nicer places. Like Arkansas, yeah. Yeah, pretty soon this place is going to be it's going to be a place to come to because we're going to have that bicycle.
Tampa for the RV show there. What's the date again?
It's like on the 14th. We're going to be there the 11th, but it's the
14th to the 18th or 19th?
18th
of January.
On the 19th.
Boy,
if you guys are in Florida, hit them up.
We've only had 12. We only have 12 people watching tonight.
Wow.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let me see.
I think right now we have 12, but we've had more than that. But we have 13 thumbs up, so we had more than that before.
No, we have 12 thumbs up.
I show 13.
I guess they're saying it's time to go, Bill.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, Liz, we're over.
Bedtime.
All right. Well, you want to say goodnight tonight?
Say travel Tigners.
Good night, tonight.
So remember the Tigners. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, it's Tigner Adventures. I don't know how adventurous they are, but they're the Tigners. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching.
Have a great week, guys.
All right.
Bye.